Hey guys, Billy Jenkins here with Silver Creek Doodles. Today, Emma's puppies are 7 weeks old. Super exciting that Emma's puppies are 7 weeks old. So today they get their first distemper and parvo vaccines. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, get the puppies out, get their pictures taken. I don't know yet, I'm looking at a few and they might need to have their eyes and stuff trimmed. I do think I'm gonna take one puppy and going to show you how to do the trimming of the eyes and stuff like that. So that's gonna be kind of cool. Trimming of the eyes, doing the nails, shaving the paw pads, all of that. And that normally needs to be done about, every, 3 to 4 weeks as a puppy. And what you wanna do is you wanna always desensitize them to, having things here, holding the nose, making sure that if you have something at their eye, they're not moving all around. And that's just to get them used to that, because they are gonna go to a groomer, someone they don't know, and, be hands-on like that, and, things at their face. So you wanna make sure that you're getting your puppy used to that kind of thing. And I'll show you when I get one of the puppies out. So let's go ahead and get started with them. And, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I have them fenced in an area here, and I've got a camera on it, so I'm letting the families that have already put deposits down on them, and a few that are interested, that have been talking to me, that they get to watch what the puppies are doing and playing and stuff like that. They're sleeping, they're just starting to get up because they were sleeping. So, but we're gonna get them out, take their pictures, trim their eyes and stuff, do all that first probably, and their nails, so it's good for the pictures. And then bring them here, show them to you, and then we're gonna do the vaccines. So that sounds good. Let's go ahead and get them. Before we get off of here, I wanna give a shout out to my grandma. So my Nan, so you see this blouse, this shirt, she got it for me. So I love my Nana. She is one of my #1 supporters. I'm sure she'll be watching this. So thank you, Nan. I love this blouse. It's gorgeous. Definitely me, you know what I like. But yeah, so I love you. And here's my beautiful Nan I want to show. So super glad that she's here. We love spending time with her and Pop. Love, love, love them. So, all right guys, let's get to the puppies, but don't forget to hit that subscribe link if it's your first time here. Give us a thumbs up. Let's go. And since I don't have help today, so this is my light box where I put the puppies in for their pictures, but we have our Dremel, which is after we clip our nails. If they're long enough that you need to clip first, we'll clip them and then Dremel them to make them not sharp. And then I do have these. These are my shavers, and it's for underneath the pads and maybe the private area. And then I have my curved scissors. That's for the front of the feet, and possibly the ears. And then I've got my blenders, my small blenders for the eyes. So let's go ahead. We're gonna start with, let's see, Miss Red. Come here, Miss Press. So, and since I don't have help, this is not the easiest, but I'm gonna try to do what's best. So when you've got young puppies as a breeder, you do wanna take your scissors and get the majority of the hair first before blending. Good girl. And like I said about getting them used to being handled and having things around their face, you do want to grab a hold of their snout and make them stay still. I mean, you see I'm barely holding any pressure between my fingers, but she's used to this because we've been doing this, and she's a very sweet girl. When you've got some dogs with white eyes, you've got to make sure that this hair stays pretty cleaned up, because you don't want the eyes to run and cause any staining. So like this piece right here that is stained, when I go here and pull the eye back, it helps that hair push out. So she's a pretty girl. She's very good. Cut all this I always call it like the Grinch feet hair when they start having all that hair in front of their toes. And it doesn't take much, just enough to get what's all up front. You've just got to make sure, obviously, that you're not going to catch their pads. So since we've been doing their nails, they're already pretty short, but I'm just going to round them up. She's being such a good girl. How many people can do this with their 7-week-old puppies? Love her. All right, and I do like to shave this little spot. It helps keep it clean. And then let's go ahead and shave these pads. And you don't exactly want to get inside the pads, but you definitely want to get what's on the outside, and that's so it doesn't cause any sores if it stays wet, if they're going outside where it's wet a lot. And it can get matted down there if it stays long. But yeah, so just clean it up just like that. You are such a good girl, Miss Red. Isn't she gorgeous? Now, if this was my puppy, I would actually trim all this ear hair. Well, let's just do it. The family that's gonna get her obviously can see that these can grow back. But these little ringlets, they do have larger ears, but that is like a dream for a groomer, because all you have to do is to cut the ear leather length. Like, you don't have to shape the ear. Isn't she gorgeous? She is so pretty, and she is such a good girl. Hey, baby girl. She's got some gorgeous eyes. All right, so now let's trim up the back hair. Do the nail on this foot. Good girl. Good girl. All right, and then shave that pad. So that's what that looks like, just getting all that extra hair off. And then I already shaved up their bums pretty short, so I don't have to do that anymore, because we don't want to get it too bald back there right before they're going home, because it's not the prettiest. But when they're puppies and they're here, we don't shave it bald, but we do get it on the shorter side so no poo sticks back there. I know, hold on. You are a great girl. All right, and I normally don't do this hair cutting in the light box. I just wanted to do it for you guys. So I'm gonna move it to the side really quick and then show you how easy, well, I say how easy, I hope it's easy to take our weekly pictures. So I've got my camera here. Let's see. Looks pretty good to me, so that's gonna be her picture. Okay, so now I'm sweating. So we went ahead and trimmed up their eyes, did all of their feet and stuff, and I did go ahead and video everybody because I know some of the families will kind of be like, why did the one get, you know, videoed and not mine? So I went ahead and videoed everybody. I also videoed taking everybody's picture, kind of to show how it is easy, but you've got to kind of be in routine of how you set them up and get them there and tilt their head and all of that stuff. So I went ahead and did that. I haven't edited the pictures yet, but they look pretty good so far. And then I stuck them outside really quick to go potty to give them a break because they were sleeping. They got up and some had used the tray, but I'm like, let's go outside and go potty. So let's go ahead, get them back inside. Well, while they're out, I'm gonna go ahead and get the vaccines out of the fridge, get the needle and syringes, get them pulled up and get them ready. I already weighed everybody, so as they come up, I won't have to put them on the scale, but I'll be able to read off and tell you how much they weigh and how much they've kind of gained throughout the week. And then, yeah, we'll kind of show them off and, you know, they are getting so cute. They're so, so cute. All right, so we're gonna start with Miss Purple. Isn't she gorgeous? So she was 6 pounds and 1 ounce. Like I said, they're 7 weeks old today. So this girl is reserved. Here's her vaccine. So we go in, pull the skin back, push through, pull back, there's a suction. So we give it, yes ma'am. She didn't even make a peep. So what do you think about that, Miss Purple? I cannot wait till these families get their puppies. Look at her, she's just like, I'm so prim and proper. All right, so that is it about Miss Purple. Next is Miss Red. She is just one gorgeous puppy. Like, look how pure she is. So she is reserved. She's going to a family that I've been talking to for quite a bit now. So sweet. Look, oh, did she wink at the camera? So this is Miss Red. She was 5 pounds, 15 ounces. Here's her vaccine. Pull the skin, push through, pull back, there's a suction. So we give it. So when I say there's a suction, if you've not seen my other videos, there's a suction, then we're in. If it pulls back air, then that means that we've either went through or we're not all the way through yet. So that makes sure it all goes in the body. Look at her. All right, and she's reserved. So let me go get another one. Let's see. Looks pretty good to me, so that's gonna be her picture. Here is Mr. Orange. Why are you holding your ears down? Oh, he is, you just wait till you see his pictures we took. Oh my goodness, don't hold your ears down like that. It's like you're smiling. It's like you're smiling at the camera. Yeah. So he is reserved. He's the largest, 6 pounds, 13 ounces. Why are you holding your ears down? He's so funny. He normally doesn't hold them down like that. All right, so here's a vaccine. Pull the skin out. Push in, pull back, there's a suction. So we give it, yeah. Good job. All right, so there is Mr. Orange. Now we've got Mr. Blue Boy. So this is the boy that the family came and visited, and they had a really, really tough decision, but they ended up going with him, not only because he's such a good boy and he's beautiful, but because they already have another dog and they think that he will be the one that meshes with him the best. So he is reserved. So here's his vaccine. Pull the skin back, push through, pull back, there's a suction. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. All right. So there is Mr. Blue. He's a good boy. He's handsome. Handsome as they come. So next we have is Miss Pink. This was the other puppy that the family was kind of like, you know, back and forth between, because she's so pretty and so dark. She has the cutest face. So she is also reserved. So she's the last one reserved right now. We have 2 more puppies we're fixing to show. Oh, vaccine. And they're the ones that are not reserved yet. Pull the skin back, push through, pull back. There's a section. So we give it. And that is it for Miss Pink. So let's go get your sisters. Gosh, she's gorgeous. So here is Miss Yellow. She's like got such an innocent face. Look at the little white marks on her. So she is available at this time. So we have her and Miss Green. So this is Miss Yellow. So we have her and Miss Green that are still available, and I've been talking pretty heavily with some families about them. I just haven't had any full takers yet. So first come, first serve at this point. I've talked to some of my families and told them, you know, I'd let them know if anybody's interested. But after a few days, it's kind of like we gotta, you know, and whoever's dedicated, we're able to kind of stick with you. But otherwise, we need to get them prepared for their new home because they get to leave in a week. So she is available. She should be about 32-ish pounds full grown. She's a gorgeous dark caramel color. The only white we really have, there's a little spot on the chest, but it doesn't matter because it will go away. We've got the chin and a little bit on the side of the mustache. Yeah, and she's gorgeous. Look at those eyes. Hey, come here. So here is Miss Gorgeous Green. Like, does she not have the absolute perfect markings for a party? Not only with the light pigment, with that brown nose and those light eyes, but with the dark red around it. Like, it's gorgeous. Perfect. It's crazy. So she is available. Hi, you see yourself? All right, so here's her vaccine. Pull the skin, push through, pull back. There's a suction, so we give it. Nobody was fussy today, like the boys on the microchip day. So here she is, and she's available. So let me know if you have any interest in either one of these last two puppies that we have. To keep the video from being too long, we will make a separate video of trimming up the puppy's hair before pictures. Thanks guys. Again, it's another lengthy video, so I apologize for that. We do like to have little short videos. It's easier to watch, but for the families to be able to go back and see exactly what we're doing every week, preparation for taking pictures, doing the vaccine, all that good stuff. It's kind of fun for them to be able to go back and see, hey, this is what my breeder did. So let me know if you have any questions, again, about the two girls that are available. The pictures are here. Both should be about 32 to 35 pounds full grown. There could be a slim chance they stay about 30 because they are on the smaller side. Dad was 28 and mom's 38. So it should be between, like right in the middle, like the 35-pound mark at the most for their body size, I think. But super excited about this litter. Mitchell and Emma are both great dogs. They're fantastic. So I could not imagine that these puppies could be anything less. So let me know if you have any questions. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe link if it's your first time here. Give us a thumbs up if you like what we're doing. We'll see you next time. Bye.